Hello everyone and welcome back to Viperclan, who has a lot of trouble with 3 newborn little kittens right now. We have Flicker Kit, Crest Kit and Bush Kit, and I actually haven't renamed them yet. Oh, Char Kit is a good name, although I don't know if it fits for a female, unfortunately. Well, Mulberry was kind of cute. So there we go, Mulberry. And we have a lot of trouble with these because we need to send out a solo patrol each and every moon until they are all 3 moons old. And this is because as little Char Kit, I suppose, here is doing, he's mewling for milk, and we don't have any nursing queens right now. So that means we need to go into 2-leg place with 1 cat, just to add a little bit of extra challenge. And if we don't proceed on whatever happens, or if the cat dies when we proceed, 1 random kitten dies. Yes, which is quite dramatic, but it is difficult to raise kittens when you don't even have any milk. It is very difficult. So, because Liar Song was in 2-leg place recently, she saw that they had some milk that they could use, but that also means that they have to go in there alone. But the kittens are Aldernose and lizard catchers who adopted them. Their actual mother is Fluff, who is in the unknown residence right now. And she feels a sense of melancholy as they watch the living cats struggle with their health. Yeah, which is probably her kittens. So, 1 random cat, Ashpelt. Actually, we should probably go look. Okay, Viper Star is giving advice to Ashpelt. And Crow Chaser is feeling intrigued by recent challenge and is strategizing solutions. Yeah, so it seems like okay, Adderfang brought back a much-needed herb to the medicine cat den after a hunting patrol. I'm gonna say Adderfang is the one who goes out. Border patrol, go. Okay. Adderfang slinks through Viperclan's territory, low to the ground, and watches as they approach the Stag Clan border. The moon hangs heavy in the sky, and their eyes dart around, taking in their surroundings. Did they make it here unnoticed? Okay, so we're gonna proceed. Adderfang steps across the border, padding across as if they belong there. At the end of the hidden path sits a cat from Stag Clan, who rises with a purr to rub against Adderfang. The two simply lay together, the light of the moon dappling their pelts as they enjoy each other's company. When dawn approaches, Adderfang heads home, their absence and return each unnoticed. Okay. Well, that's not quite what I was expecting, but the kittens are alive. So Adderfang, I'm gonna write it in my notes. Secret romance with Stag Clan. Okay, I have no clue who this cat is. I have absolutely no idea who this cat is. But I guess next Stag Clan episode we're gonna find out. We're gonna see a little bit. But other than that, I suppose for now we shall send out a border patrol. Frostsight, you have to stay in camp. Winterwing, Lizard Catcher, not Frostsight. Crow Chaser and Fogstep are gonna go on a border patrol. They see, they find a rogue, and the rogue stutters and explains a quick apology for trespassing. That's okay. Viperstar, honestly, might just lead another patrol with Ashpelt, Liar Song, and Kite Flight. Just to keep sure their borders are in check. Just at the border patrol, but the patrols begin. Oh gosh. Just as the patrol begins to cross, Viperstar yells out a warning. The cats scramble out of the water just in time to see a large rush of water crash past them. Shaken by the close call, Viperstar instructs the patrol to head home early. The border will just have to stay unsecured and open to trespassers for now. Yeah, she really cares about her her clan a lot. And those two caught a... Oh gosh, no, don't proceed. I accidentally sent Frostsight out on a patrol, which I didn't mean to do. But here we go. Viperstar has gotten heat exhausted, apparently, and Mulberry Kit was caught sneaking out of camp. But here they are. She's rolling around on the ground. Her brothers are hunting bugs and whining about being hungry. So Stonekit is lonesome and quick to make peace. Charkit is an avid play fighter, but also very quiet. And Mulberry Kit is polite and a careful listener. Although apparently a little bit of a rascal. Okay, so Crow Chaser is wondering if kitty pet life is really so bad. So I'm assuming she's the one who's off getting milk this moon. Or maybe Lizard Catcher. It is their kits, by the way. Or after all. So I think Lizard Catcher is going to go on a border patrol. He notices an unfamiliar scent. Something here smells like a cat, not from Viperclan. We're going to proceed anyways. Nose to the ground, following the trail, Lizard Catcher doesn't see the blow coming. They haul themselves to their feet, spitting with outrage. But the rogue that did it has already turned and run. Okay, so Lizard Catcher did get a claw wound, but he did manage to save his kittens again. So yeah, that's good at least. Now then, Crow Chaser, well actually, Bushshade, you can go on a lead patrol to get some herbs. Crow Chaser, you're gonna get Aldernose, Lark Flight, Liar Song, and that's about it on a border patrol. As your patrol is checking the borderlines, they notice that a stag clan scent has strayed into their territory. After poking around a bit, your patrol discovers a stag clan apprentice wandering nearby, helplessly lost. The apprentice is distraught upon discovering that they're on the wrong side of the border, and while Crow Chaser understands it was an honest mistake, they still lecture the apprentice on the importance of respecting borders. I think definitely this was Bramblepaw, as he is the only apprentice. Well, actually, no, we have Nightpaw as well, but I don't know if he was... I think he was sick at this point. But it might be Nightpaw, actually, just getting back into... Yeah, I mean, Bramblepaw is so used to the border. But at the same time, he's so used to it, he might have just forgotten it was there. As a medicine cat. You know, training in Viperclan territory. But we're gonna see Adderfang is gonna go on a hunting patrol with Fogstep. Mediating and swimming. They catch a rabbit. Ashpelt, Kite Flight. We're probably gonna go hunting. They miss a rat, it seems. And Winterwing alone got a shrew. So that's very impressive. Viperstar no longer has heat exhaustion. That's great. Adderfang thinks Winterwing was nice to them today. Aldernose and Lyresong asks Lyresong about something complicated and it's amazed at how quickly Lyresong understands. Well, that's pretty cool. I guess Lyresong is pretty bright. Viperstar is having a wonderful time discussing recent clan news with Charkit of all kittens. Well, that's nice. Any high negative effects? Yes, Kiteflight bristles after being scolded by Mulberry Kit. Oh, Mulberry Kit, you can't scold the warriors. What are you doing? And Ashpelt is complaining about Viperstar's leadership, it looks like. Okay, well, and Mulberry Kit is looking up to Adderfang. Oh gosh. Mulberry Kit, you can't... What are you doing? She's being ridiculous. She's actually wondering if StarClan has given Frostsight any prophecies later, so I wonder if she wants to be a medicine cat. Charkit is asking cats how kittens are born. And Stonekit is grateful for Brushshade, to Brushshade for their treatment. That's nice. Who is looking as if they want to... Oh, what? Okay, so Brushshade gives herbs to an injured loner, it seems. Larkflight and Adderfang seem to be training today. So there we go. They're out training and they find a new scent. Lonesome, thoughtful, teaching, clever, and mediating. There's not really anything here that points one way or the other than thoughtful and clever, I suppose. But with the new Viperclan in town, I suppose we will proceed. It seems like there are badgers, just normal badgers. But if they were injured, I think I could blame it on another cat. Well, animal, I suppose. But there we go. We will take Lyresong, Crowchaser, Aldernose, and Viperstar. Viperstar herself is leading patrol. They spy a fat rabbit on the other side of the Badger Clan border. A tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on a different clan's territory. Viperstar, you're ambitious? We're troublesome, ambitious, and also charismatic. We're gonna get the rabbit. I mean, of course we are. Aldernose pounces without hesitation. They glance around, rabbit hanging from their muzzle, but it seems like there aren't any Badger Clan cats nearby. Aldernose trots back over the border, their prize in tow and transgression unnoticed. That's very nice. Fogstep, you're gonna go hunting with Winterwing. They come across a thunder path, but considering Winterwing is strict, I think. I'm unsure. We're gonna not proceed. Winterwing, what is your thing? Oh darn it, she was the charismatic one. Okay, so they might have they should have proceeded. Oh well. It happens. The patrol is checking the borderlines. They hear an odd sound coming from just beyond a rockfall. Ashpelt drops down into a hunting crouch, certain that a mouse must be the source of the noise. They find themselves to be correct, and they get a little mouse. How nice. So let's see. A new moon. Lizard catcher itches uncomfortably. Wait, did we send out a patrol for the kits? I don't think we did. I'm not gonna count that one. I'm gonna send it now instead. Crowchaser, border, proceed, and she chases off a dog. I'm not gonna count that one because I completely forgot. Well, I suppose that means they didn't find any. Could also mean, you know, that they didn't find any of it Okay. Yeah, I am unsure what to do there. Oh well. Lizard catcher itches uncomfortably, wishing that their wound would close up and heal already. Instead, it seems to be getting worse. That is unfortunate. Frostsight tossed the snake out of camp before it could bite someone. Okay. Ashpelt has gotten white cough. And some thyme went bad, it seems. Okay. Viperstar, you're gonna lead a patrol with Fogstep, Larkflight, and Aldernose. They notice a stag clan renewing their borders, and they just share respectful nods with each other. Rushshade, you're gonna go out gathering some leaves. Lyre Song and Winterwing are gonna go on a hunting patrol. And they seem to have ended up in a snowstorm and got some shivers. And so did Kiteflight and Adderfang. Okay. Well, that's great. Let's look at the relationships a little bit here. So Viperstar is a little bit interested in Larkflight, it seems. Crowchaser loves Winterwing. Frostsight is also interested in Larkflight and in Viperstar, okay. Brushshade doesn't really seem to love anyone. Oh, Larkflight hates Fogstep. Goodness gracious. And she doesn't really care for Viperstar, but she does share a mutual interest in Frostsight. So Winterwing loves Crowchaser, but is a little bit loving of Lyre Song as well. And Aldernose is the same. He loves Lizard Catcher, but is slightly, you know, thinks Adderfang is pretty cute. Aldernose, you just well, not blindly, but no, actually, you kind of like Lyre Song as well. But you're in love with Aldernose, and Lyre Song, you like Winterwing and Lizard Catcher a little bit, as well as Adderfang. And Adderfang, you kind of like Aldernose. There are a lot of yeah, and Kiteflight loves Lizard Catcher. Goodness gracious, everyone in this clan loves each other. Like, romantically. Oh well. But that was all the cats for now. And I think this is where we will end this episode. And next time, you guys will see me in a different place. A completely different clan. I can tell you that much. And we're gonna start our adventures with Badger Clan. The very, very troublesome and pretty bloodthirsty clan. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.